Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Prime Time.
Yay!
Wow, we really need more noise than that. Come on, people. Are you ready? We ain't bringing them out till you are. All right. Without further ado, then, let's get this party started.
All the good girls you take out for dinner, but all the bad girls you take out for liquor. All the good girls they don't pull the trigger, but all the bad girls they pull it much quicker. It's too late to get down and party. Switching from good to bad 'cause you're naughty. Feel it inside, oh inside your body. Let it come out with shots of Bacardi. Let your body go. We'll take it nice and slow. Just let your mind be free and come in close. All the good girls, they go to heaven, but the bad girls, they get backstage. All the good.
I hope the
This thing working? Yep.
You're loud and clear.
Great. Fantastic. You know, I was going to have this whole speech, but screw it. I'm just going to get right down to it. So, here I was last Friday, having a match with Sophia. Hey, she's fun to wrestle, by the way. And then, what do I see? Tremor laid out in a locker room. So, once I find him, what happens? Another unprovoked attack. And who was it? Maxine. So, you know, I'm sick of this. Maxine, I know you're back there. Come on out. Let's have a chat. No, that's not gonna work. Alright, well, what is it that everybody's doing, you know, having songs for people and everything else? Okay, well, I got one for you, Maxine. Are you ready for this? Maybe this will work. Spider bitch, spider bitch. All her voice does is make me twitch. Cue Scion when she cries. Fighting unfair. Big surprise. Look out. Here comes the spider bitch. Will that coax you out, Maxine?
Peekaboo, bitch.
All right. That was very clever.
That's right. Come on out.
Well, she called her out, and here she comes, the venomous Maxine.
Cute. You might want to give your mother a call to come pick you up. There's a curfew for children your age. And gone and interrupted my entertaining of a guest. So let's be on with this. I don't understand why you're out here all in a huff. It's very unbecoming of a young lady. Accusing me of attacking you? Why, my dear, it's been nearly a month since I made you watch your little marshmallows suffer. takes you so long to find some nerve about it?
Oh, bitch, I know what you did. There's videos. Don't think that you can get away with that. I mean, our first match, you couldn't even keep it clean. Oh, boo-hoo, Maxine might lose. Let Big Bad Scion get involved. Well, guess what? Right now, it's just you and me.
For
How about it?
10 more seconds until I go back to my guest.
Yeah, okay. What now?
Oh, I told you. Time to see the boss man.
Oh boy.
The past will die, streaks are broken, alone I lie, with words unspoken, one more try, I find a lone man with blinded eyes, I fear myself, it's burning down, it's burning high, when ashes fall, the legends rise, we burn it out, oh my, when ashes fall, the legends rise.
Cut the music. Oh, shut up! God, I swear every week it's the same old, same old. Moo! I have an IQ less than a squirrel. Moo! So it seems we have a bit of a situation here. Obviously, the two of you can't get along.
Why should
Then-
we?
Can't get
Fair
along.
point.
She's
Fair
a fucking
point.
cheater.
Okay. Alright. Alright, look, I'm not out here to cause a bunch of fuss. We all know that it's Danny's fault. Ever since she's been around Tremor, she's lost her head.
My fault.
Yeah, your fault. That being said, I'm all about being fair. So let's have a little bit of fairness tonight. I think the fans deserve a match. Woo! No, actually, the fans don't deserve shit. I just want to put together a match to open the show really big, because right now we are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. So, that being said, you guys have such an issue with each other, let's resolve it here right now in a Women's National Championship match.
I'd really rather you not.
Well,
Title match or not, anything I can do to kick her ass.
it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen right now. King, come on in. Don't cheer me! I didn't do this for any of you! Shut the fuck up! God, losers. Hit my music.
Well, fans were cheering that they got a match again with Danny against Venomous Maxine. So we'll start off with the challenger, Danny from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 113 pounds and a height of 5'1", versus Maxine from Henricus, Virginia, weighing in at 144 pounds and a height of 5'4". Kane, ring the bell. Let's get to ripping.
Gotta love it. We're starting this out with a championship match. And did you hear that? We're going to be on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah, I'm
We're
ready for her.
streaming live.
Peekaboo, bitch.
All right. Come on, King. And King gets the championship belt from Maxine and brings it over the table. We are ready to
Just
go.
set it right here. I'll keep a good eye on it.
Yeah. Nobody touches the belt.
I never said I'd touch it. I said I'd keep an eye on it. Here, I've got one in my pocket.
All right. And there's about, we are underway. Danny and Maxine move to the center of the ring. Oh,
Now,
Danny
there's
tackles Maxine, just starts to beat the snot out of her. I'm sorry,
now,
did you?
Yeah, I was just wondering on something.
Uh-huh.
Was it just me, or did Maxine act like she had no idea what Danny was talking about?
She acted like she had no idea what Danny was talking about. But the video proved differently, so there we go. Oh, and here's Maxine with School of Warrior roll up. Only gets a 1 count.
Peekaboo, bitch.
And Danny gets to her feet first. Maxine slowly gets up as they face each other again. Maxine goes to whip Danny into the ropes. Both ladies come off the ropes, move into each other. Danny goes for a kick, but Maxine catches the foot. Oh, but Danny flips right out of it to get her foot released and moves back to the ropes. And she comes off the ropes. Oh, with that rebound, European uppercut.
That's just painful.
Well, that's what you wanted.
I know, I'm enjoying it.
Danny flipping, doing that standing moonsault over onto Maxine, gets in for a 2 count this time, but just 2. Again, Danny first to her feet. Danny grabs hold of Maxine, picks her up, throws Maxine into the corner. Oh, there's that cartwheel somersault, puts that elbow right into Maxine's chest, followed by a quick cartwheel, followed by a quick enziguri.
You'd almost think she had it out for her.
Almost. I think it's pretty clear. All right, Danny in for the pin. Still only a 2 count.
She has been really quick to get those pins in.
Each pin takes just a little more energy to get out, so
So a great psychic out of your opponent too. Makes them realize you could put them down at any moment if they're not
Danny
careful.
climbs up to that top rope. Oh! Oh! But Maxine drops her into that tree of woe.
Ooh, this could be bad.
This is not good. Oh! Oh!
Oh no, no. Did she just fall out of that?
She did before Maxine was able to get that Yakuza kick.
Looks like Maxine did some damage to herself there. Her leg,
Looks
she's
like she
holding it
caught
like,
that
yeah, look at that.
turnbuckle. I think you're right. I think she caught that turnbuckle. Maxine gets up and comes off the ropes. Oh, and walks right into it. Inverted hand point combo. Driving Maxine right back to the mat.
Yeah, hitting that turnbuckle like that, that's going to take a lot out of her. Whoa, what's going on?
Right now I see. Wait a minute. What? Oh, come on again.
Really? Wait. What's touching me?
It's not
Darn it.
me.
Huh? What the heck?
Whoa. Where'd Maxine go? And then we got Turner in the ring, and Maxine's gone. Wait, what? What now?
Are you guys
What?
not paying the light bill or something? What's going on here?
And now Maxine's back in the ring, and she goes right after Danny. Oh.
Oh my God. Hitting her with that guillotine.
Maxine rolls over for the pin. There's one, there's two, and there's three. And your winner, by pinfall, Venomous Maxine. It's still women's national champion.
Hey, you got just you can have
I have a definite feeling that this is not over yet.
that was some next level weird ass shit. That was.
More mind games than Sam and Venomous Maxine. Last week.
I mean, I'm all for a hell of a good time, but that was just.
Definitely one of the stranger matches I've seen here on Primetime. But anything can happen, so not all that surprising. All right, as we get ready for our next match. Oh, wait a minute.
You know, I have no fucking idea why I'm here. You know, hello? Hello? Ah! Why did you mute yourself?
I did. Oh, my bad. All right, here we go.
No, don't mute Discord. I will record the sound of Discord.
Oh, okay.
Hey. So we good. All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. You know, I have no fucking idea why I'm here. You know, she said you need to go see a therapist. I was not aware that times are so bad for you, Rusty, that you are now a therapist. Did you even go to school or anything?
Well, you know, I did. I went to what's it called? University of
The fucking Horseshoe University in fucking Oklahoma or something. I don't care. Listen. She mad that I don't hold a job. Okay? The last job I had, I ran away from because they wanted me to pick up fucking bricks. The one before that, well, Bregman lost his whole company and life. So, well, no, he didn't, no, not life, but he lost his whole company. So I lost my job there, and my OnlyFans got blocked too. So she said that I need to see a therapist, and I don't know what I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing here, But she said I need to see a therapist, to get over the whole Seth affair. And I don't know what she's talking about. I mean, Seth, who's the Seth anyway? And the entire roster was beating me up at Wrestle Series, but I don't hold it against them. I mean, they can all go and suck my dick, but the only one who wasn't beating me up was you. So, I don't hate you, but you weren't there anyway. So, what the fuck am I doing here, Rusty?
You're trying to find inner peace. That's what it is.
I'm in peace with myself. I mean, look at me. Yeah, I maybe gained a few pounds here and there. My my body, I can't fit in my fucking jocks anymore. But I am really trying, Rusty. I'm really trying. Ever since Seth came into my life, it all went downhill. I used to be a very hopeful prospect in pro wrestling. And now look at me. Look at my gruffy old beard. I mean, I know you can't grow a beard because you have no fucking testicles, but that's beside the point. My ugliest beard, my hair. I'm sitting at the couch eating Doritos, watching American television, and I hate American television. Okay? You have I don't know, a 1 hour show and 58 minutes of the show is advertisement? What is that up? I don't know, man. I don't know. This is getting really fucked up. So what should I do, Rusty? What should I do?
Well, let's see. First of all, back then, I remember you used to be probably one of the most feared and probably the most hated man in VWE, or let alone Second Life Wrestling, period. But now look at you. I hate to say it, but you went from the German sensation to the German bitch.
Hey, whoa, hold on. Don't call me bitch, okay? I am no one's bitch, Rusty. Don't make me get up and shove my foot up your ass.
Wait a minute. Let me explain. Because back in the day, the Ludi Graves I used to know, the Ludi Graves I remember, wasn't taking crap from nobody. Ludi Graves ain't take crap from nobody. He ain't let nobody take over his whole spotlight. But now, it's getting to the point now where Seth Cameron has been so possessive in your life that you've been getting rid of the most important people in your life. And to be perfectly quite honest, what's going on there?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I mean, I'm not possessed of Seth. With it, I don't know. Some people say, well, he lives rent free in your head. Not true. I kicked him out a long time ago. See?
Yeah, exactly. The thing that you need to understand is that you... Oh, is that the bill? That's okay. You're paying more from the time. What I remember when you came back to VW last year, I remember this clear as a bell. You wanted to make Seth Cameron's life a living hell. And you weren't going to stop until his life was a living hell. And now it's getting to the point that, I hate to say it, but when he beat you, you really took that to heart. I thought you were going to bury the hatchet, but at this point, it's taking you down the deep end. I mean, hey, you were a lumberjack, man. Hey, I mean, your middle name was almost Home Depot, for God's sakes. The German sensation was a superstar. The German sensation was a wrestler. He wasn't no man from the paper towel commercial. He was a fighting machine. I think you need to find the German sensation.
The German sensation never left, Rusty. Never fucking left. Okay? I was just dumbfounded that there were so many people willing to beat my ass at that lumberjack match at Wrestle Series. There was no one left in the backstage area. They were all out front, around the ring, waiting like fucking shackles, like fucking hyenas to kick my ass. What did I do wrong? I thought I had at least one friend in the back. But I don't know. I warned everyone that Seth is a backstabbing bitch. And they all looked at me like, what are you talking about? Seth is a nice guy. He's the nicest guy on the planet. Well, then it turns around and stabs everyone in the back. You know? Making me look like an asshole. I don't know, man. I don't know. I need to go. I need to. Send me the bill, whatever. I need to go and think on it. I don't know. This is no. I need to go.
Look, before you go, let me say this. There's always 5 stages of everything, and to be perfectly quite honest, you've kind of done the 2 out of 5 already. Denial and anger.
Oh, I'm fucking livid. I'm pissed.
There you go. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to go home. I want you to really think on this, because I promise you, you're going to come back after you realize this. If you call yourself the German sensation, why did you let everybody pick on you and beat on you? You would have grabbed a steel chair and taken out everybody, and you didn't care who was there. You let it happen for a reason. Go home, think on it, and come on back.
That took beer and brats to a whole new level.
I don't think there were a lot of brats. I think there's a lot of beer. All right, let's not waste any more time. Our next match. You want to introduce this one?
Alrighty. Coming from Middletown. Oh, wait a minute. No, sorry. Why are you having your
Just saying.
Oh, okay. Well, coming from Des Moines, Iowa, at a weight of 138 pounds, 5'4" in height, she is Bad Apple, Tracy Stolling.
Where's she from?
Des Moines, Iowa. I know that.
Okay. Where are you from? Okay. The Bad Apple's looking like she's ready for a big fight, so let's see what happens.
She's obviously the apple of their eye.
All right. And now, coming to the ring, from Middletown, Ohio, weighing in at 140 pounds at a height of 5'7", this is the Queen of Metal, Bad Cat. Absolutely beautiful guitar. Right? I think the further like you just kind of learn the whole website. right, our referee for this match is still... Oh, wait a minute. Looks like we're going to have a replacement referee. As Vinny Rossini tells Kane Jr. he's out of there.
Looks like we have a interesting change of events.
So, your referee for tonight will be Vinny Rossini.
Oh, there's a
He's going to
tossing
have
of
to
that
explain
apple.
that one. What was that?
She just threw an apple.
Yeah, that's her thing. But luckily, you're not the height of Victor, so it just whizzed right by you.
Everybody's taller than me. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, she throws it at Victor. All right, now our match is underway.
There's
Bad
the
Cat
bell.
hitting the strike first. Throwing Tracy right smack in the middle of the ring.
That looked like she was using the weave lock.
And then she grabs that hair and just does a face buster right to the mat. Tracy's a little stunned, but ready to fight. Oh, and Cat tackles her and just starts to pound her face in. Bad Cat yanking up Tracy by the hair. Looks like Vinny's just going to let him fight. Oh, look at this. Tracy gets out an arm drag. Bad Cat rolls out of it. Goes for the ropes. And, oh! Tracy hits that fade to black, dropping Bad Cat right to the ground.
And now she's up again and taunting in.
Going in for that pin. And only a 1 count. Bad Cat whips Tracy right off of her. Tracy reaches in to pick up Bad Cat this time. Bad Cat goes in for a kick, but get caught. Oh, and she hits her with the other one. Step up Enziguri. I don't think that Tracy was expecting that one.
No, I don't think so either.
Cat lets loose with a bunch of kicks. She calls out, oh, and hits her with a mosh pit.
And
Picks her
now she's
right back
picking her
up.
Oh, snake eye. That never feels good.
Tracy climbed herself up to the second rope, trying to get her wits back. Oh! Tiger feint kick. Knocking Tracy off those ropes back to the middle of the ring. Goes in for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Only a 2 count though. Ooh! Bad Cat just keeps nailing Tracy with those kicks. Oh, wait a minute. Tracy starts to fight back. Knocks Cat clear on her butt. Picks her right back up. Now Bad Cat gets flung into the corner. Tracy goes to the opposite side. Looks like she's getting ready to go coast to coast. And here she comes. Oh! Rolling big boot right to the face. And then a high corner knee strike. Oh, look at her just stomping that mud hole.
Well, that referee was quick to get in there.
Yeah, he got up to a 4 count and broke him up quick. But Tracy just moves off to the opposite corner, comes again. Oh, there she went to slide in. Bad Cat rolled right out of it. Looks like Tracy hit that post. Bad Cat picks up Stacy in the corner. And shoves her up back up against the corner, and it just starts letting loose. The blast beats. Oh! Yanks Tracy up, throws her back against that corner. Now, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm noticing this.
Oh! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Power cord.
Oh my god. Is it just me, or is there something going on here?
Oh, there's definitely something going on. Vinny is counting way, way slower for Bad Cat than he did for Tracy. Tracy, Bad Cat goes into the pin. Only gets a 2 count.
Yeah, I'm noticing this is, I mean, he was in there on that corner when the roles were reversed and was like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, there's something definitely fishy going on here. Oh, but Tracy pulls down Bad Cat and just starts to pound away at her face. Screaming about having enough of her crap.
Hey, and look.
Vinny warns him with a fist. There's 1. There's a 2 count. There's a 3 count. Tracy rolls off and grabs that arm, pulling that arm bar. Is it enough to make Bad Cat submit? She's cranking it in. Bad Cat trying to pull her to the ropes. Oh, there, she got it. She got the ropes.
Oh!
Whoa!
Damn! What the heck? That was
Tracy
like light speed.
barely had time to release the lock. Bad Cat pulls herself up to the second rope. Oh! And that fade to white, knocking Bad Cat clean to the middle of the ring. Bad Cat, or Tracy picking up Bad Cat. Shoves her back. Oh, and delivers a vicious spinning elbow. Bad Cat trying to punch back, but
Turning into a practical brawl up there now.
uh-oh. Tracy just starts laying in. She's ducking and bobbing and weaving. Cat can't get enough punch. There she goes. She gets right into the core. That loosens things up to get to the face. Oh, did you hear that backhand slap? You could hear it echo.
You could hear that that wiped the taste out of someone's mouth.
Oh, Tracy's not having none of it. She comes back with a combo of her own, dropping Bad Cat to the mat.
We went from wrestling to MMA.
Yeah, scanty commentator, they'll tell you the women's matches are always more vicious.
Of course they are.
Oh, Tracy goes in for that stomp.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's setting her up for the carousel of agony. Can she lock it in?
What, does the referee have an appointment or something?
I don't know what he's doing.
It's like he keeps checking his watch, like he's got somewhere to be other than here.
Oh, Tracy cranks it in harder. Starts to finish, starts to stand her up. Oh, she got her with a COA. Vinny.
Ref?
One. What? Wait a minute. Where's the rest of the counts? Ref!
What? Ref?
Come on! She's still got her shoulders on the mat.
Really?
Tracy
What
can't hold it any longer and has to let go of the hold. Tracy gets up frustrated, understandably.
Yeah.
Referee telling her it's only one count. No need to argue with him. He's not going to change his mind. Uh-oh, cat's up, coming in from behind. Oh, look at that. That vicious low blow.
Clam
That
chowder.
was just... Oh, it just stomps on her.
Ow! That made me hurt.
Oh. She goes in for the pin. What? Whoa!
What the hell was
Whoa!
that?
All
What
right.
in
As
the hell?
Effort calls it your winner by really fast spinball. Bad cat.
Okay, if that didn't fall, then she is time travel.
Somebody needs to get Tracy an ice bath. Christ. That was
Wait a
brutal.
minute. What's going on with Vinny now? What? What was that? Was that tickets being handed to Vinny?
She gave him concert tickets?
What the hell?
Don't referees have to have an oath or something? Didn't he just break it? What
yeah.
the hell?
Aren't those, they're supposed to be impartial?
Jeez, Tracy didn't even get a breathe hard over that. That was just wrong.
I mean, my God, that was just so not right. She gets robbed of her win, of any possible win, and got like more action in that ring than a bad date with all the same results and none of the fun. Oh my God. Really? Bad Cat yelling, no one cares?
Tracy said she used to be a fan.
You stood there all proud, Queen of Metal, who didn't need cheap wins to get the job done. A badass who didn't lose sight of who she was. Then 2 months later, here you are, just another bad apple, spoiled rotten to your core, just like everyone else who's fucked me up along the way. And for what? A winning streak that's nothing more than a string of empty victories, so people will remember what a massive beep you are, and not the spectacular fighter you used to be? What happened to the woman inside you?
She got beat down in a 5-way.
Enjoy this moment while you can. Take it from me. These cheap tricks won't save you forever. See you at the Queen of the Arena, champ.
Wow.
Bad Cat said, maybe you're right. Hey, Tracy. Oh!
Oh, throws a dark discus lariat, knocking Tracy right over the top rope.
She's over here yelling, I changed, so grow up, cry me a river, and build a bridge. And get over it. This is business, nothing more.
Wow. Just wow.
Oh!
She tried to fade to black, but Tracy turned it into a power slam. And she just picks her right back up. Wait a minute. Match is over, ladies. Uh-oh.
I don't think they care.
She whipped Bad Cat right into steel stairs. Oh, here she goes. Oh, but Bad Cat was able to catch her and flip her up over her head. Oh, he landed right on those steps. Now Bad Cat's kicking up Tracy.
Wow. I'd say these two have some serious hatred, but considering what we've already seen in the ring, I think that would be an understatement even from me.
Oh, no. No, don't do it. Bad Cat, come on, don't do it. All right, well, at least she didn't do what I thought she was going to do. She Irish whips Tracy into the barricade.
At least
She's
she
not
didn't
done
use
yet,
her
though.
axe. Oh!
Ooh! She went for a corner she went for an exploder, but Tracy rolled out of the way. And Bad Cat just splatted on the barricade.
Those things are padded, but not very much.
Now Tracy throws her into not the comm table. Why do you pick on the comm table? Oh, Bad
Oh,
Cat
boy.
splatted up against the back of the comm table. And here comes Kane. Oh no! Tracy goes in for the kill, but Bad Cat rolls out of it.
If they keep this up, they're going to get up and personal with us here in the chairs.
Oh!
As I was saying,
Bad Cat hits that Uranagi and pull. So Tracy right up onto the comm table. Yeah, it's a good thing they made this last one out of steel.
yeah, definitely. Although I'm sure it's not feeling too good on Tracy.
No, I'm sure it's not. Now, what's Bad Cat doing?
Nothing good, I'm assuming.
Oh man, no, look at it. Oh.
As they lock up right here in
Come
front
on,
of us.
security. Come on, get out here. Get these two apart. Oh, look at this. Bad Cat's got a...
Bad Cat.
Oh, no. They're just punching. Come on, guys. Get in there. Break these two up. What are you here for? Oh, these two are just blowing it out now.
Someone get a spray bottle.
Oh. There,
She's a
here's your
cat. Get a
chance.
spray
Here's your
bottle.
chance. Get him out.
Use the spray bottle. She's a cat. She'll understand.
Hey. Come on. Security, just separate these two. Escort them out to the back. Come on. All right, Bad Cat makes her way to the back now. Come on, Tracy, down, off the comm table. Come on.
Okay, she's breakdancing.
Hey, you made those guys back up. No, she's going after her. Go after her, quick!
And cue the Benny Hill music.
Oh man, you guys are like Keystone Cops. I know, probably before
And
you.
there she goes.
Oh. Well, you can't say that wasn't entertaining.
Oh, I'm entertained, all right.
Oh, looks like we have something coming up on the Tron.
Hello, Reese. Hello, Reese. Sorry about your loss tonight, but I do want to get your opinion about the King of the Arena tournament. What do you think your chances are?
You know, I go out here and I give my all the time. All the time. I go out here and I do my best. Now, I'm not going to take anything away from Ren. He's a great competitor. He's a great guy. But I just can't clear this level. Something's not enough. Something has to give. I gotta level up.
Off somewhere to level up. Not quite sure I want to know what that means.
Usually involves mushrooms.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me either.
And something mysterious called the Konami code.
Do you want to introduce this one? I'll take it.
Please do.
Alright. Approaching the ring right now from Oswego, Illinois, weighing in at 235 pounds at a height of 6'3". This is the fastest man in VWE, Johnny Flash. You give it like
Yes, I am. For some reason, my notes disappeared. What happens when I write them down in crayon?
Try finger paints next time.
I tried blood, but, you know, they got upset with me for that.
Yeah, red fingerprint. It'll give the illusion.
Ooh, I'll try that.
It's just a tiny bit of black so it's dark. Like that burnt, old dried blood.
Oh, okay. It was not your blood, Leah. Charlie's.
Well, Johnny Flash making a bold prediction that this will be over in a flash.
Back up, I'm just switching my craft up. If you ain't got the substance, it's a must that you get passed up. Back up, gonna tell you you do not have doesn't add up. Stop it, I'm not concerned about your profit. I'm gonna hit the booth, tell the truth, give them something to rock with. I'm pinning our story, the beginning of glory. If you feel it like I feel it, put your hands up to the ceiling and witness the realest. We are who we are, we will live through these doors, and we'll come back stronger than before. We are who we are, and this is me, homie, like it or not. So no matter what it takes, I'ma fight for my spot. I grasp the essence of rap, and I'm taking it far. Yo, it really ain't hard to spot me. You can watch me, I'm just raising the bar.
And his opponent from Granite City, Illinois, at a weight of 215 pounds, at a height of 6'2". Darn crayons. This is Michael effin' Carson. Yeah, definitely need to do something about that.
Trust me. All right, and your referee for this match will be Kane Torres Jr. So nobody bought him concert tickets. All right, as the two men get started, Michael puts Johnny Flash into that wrist lock. Johnny's using his acrobatic technique to get out of it. Johnny reverses it. Now it's Michael's turn to show off his acrobatic techniques and puts that wrist lock back on Johnny and drops into the mat, cranking as hard as he can. Michael tosses Johnny into the ropes. Johnny comes back at him and goes for that. Oh, a vicious flying drop kick. Oh, he goes for a second one and it connects, dropping Michael again. This time Michael's not able to roll right out of it, but he gets back up to his feet fast. And before Johnny can go off the ropes and lariat him, he rolls out of that. Oh, but he didn't get away from that drop kick to the knee. Johnny goes up back against the ropes, goes in for another drop kick, this time putting Michael down on the mat. Goes in for the pin, there's one, but only a 1 count as Michael gets his shoulder up off the mat. Johnny pops up to his feet. Just start hovering over Michael, saying he's got it.
Well, we'll soon see.
Yeah, I don't think Michael's quite in the mode yet. Johnny tosses Michael into the corner. But Michael comes right back out. Johnny kicks him right in the gut. Oh, and into that gourd buster. Oh.
Ow.
Oh, that'll give you a headache.
Definitely.
Johnny moving out to the apron. What's he got planned here? Michael getting up, dazed. I'm not quite sure he even knows where he's at. Oh, look at this! Quick roll up. He's only got a 1 count, though.
A 1? Looked like a 2.
Oh, my mistake.
2 count.
It is a 2 count. A little bit of delay on here on my monitor.
That's all right.
Johnny's turn to get up wobbly. He comes right off the ropes though and goes right back into him. Oh, look at this. Michael does a strike combo with punches and kicks that just floors Johnny Flash, but he rolls out of it, comes back up off the ropes, moves into Michael again. Oh, and Michael just nails him right in the head.
Come on, folks, make some noise for these guys. They're out here busting each other's ass for your entertainment.
A Mick check. Michael drapes his arm over Johnny. There's one, there's two, and three.
Damn, that was fast.
That was fast. That was done in a flash. And your winner by pinfall, Michael effing Carson.
So it was done in a flash, but not by the Flash.
Here you go.
So I guess he was more of a flash in the pan.
At least for this one. You gotta give it to Johnny though. He did predict that this would be over in a flash.
Yes, he did. He just failed to say for who.
That's how you play it on the fist.
Back up, I'm just switching my craft up. If you ain't got the substance, it's a must that you get passed up. Back up, gotta tell you that your math sucks. Rapping about the cash you do not have doesn't add up. Stop it, I'm not concerned about your profit. I'm gonna hit the booth, tell the truth, give them something to rock with. I'm penning our story, the beginning of glory. If you feel it like I feel it, put your hands up to the ceiling and witness the realest. We are who we are, we will live through these doors, and we'll come back stronger than just remember one thing. We are who we are, and this is me, homie, like it or not. So no matter what it takes, I'ma fight for my spot. I grasp the essence of rap, and I'm taking it far. Yo, it really ain't hard to spot me. You can watch me, I'm just raising the bar.
Michael showing a great deal of sportsmanship as he raised Johnny's arm. He said to keep it up. He almost had him.
You know, that's something that's sorely missing anymore.
Yeah, definitely. Nice to see it when competitors have some good sportsmanship.
Yeah, it's just a nice bit of respect, you know? Even if you want to murder each other in the ring, at least have some respect for your opponent.
All right, still to come tonight, we have Sophia Graves and Kylie Vane in a Queen of the Arena match, and also Austin Knight versus James Gray. And do not forget that our main event, Hammer versus Ren Blackheart, all that still to come. Don't go anywhere. Might have just a couple of seconds to grab that quick refreshment, but we are going to start right back up here.
Uh-huh.
As soon as I get a little bit of drink myself. Pardon me. That should help.
Yay! Always good to keep your throat lubricated.
Don't think I'd put it quite that way.
Of course not. You're not a clown.
Of course not.
But you could be.
No, I could never be.
I have
Michael.
a clown nose in my pocket.
Hello, Michael. How do you think your match went with Johnny Flash tonight?
My match, it went fairly well. I believe my opponent tonight, Johnny Flash, was a decent competitor. I think he let himself get too wore out by running around the ring, bouncing off like he was a lightning bolt. I think the match went pretty well. I think the young kid's got some potential. But other than that, he was just a stepping stone to further me off into the King of the Arena tournament.
Speaking of that, what are your chances, or what do you think your chances are moving forward in the King of the Arena tournament?
Well, this isn't my first rodeo in the King of the Arena tournament. I won a couple of years back. So for me, it's just like riding a bike. I mean, all the other competitors are tough, but, you know, they've never done what I've been able to achieve in my lengthy career here in the VWE. So my chances are very high. You can guarantee that you see me with the King of the Arena briefcase at the end of this tournament.
Oh, thank you so very much for that interview.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think she heard it.
I don't know. Taking one look at her, she makes me want to honk.
Ahoy, Kylie. Oh, I got a little bottle of Kraken if you want it.
Uh-huh. Looks like we got somebody else coming out.
Ah, maybe next time, Kylie. Oh, wait. You better leave that bottle here.
I'll watch your bottle for you.
Somehow I knew you would. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Alrighty. From Brooklyn, New York, at a weight of 140 pounds, height of 5'7", it's Sophia Graves.
Yeah, but is it because Kylie's 3 sheets for the win, or because Ludi kind of blew off his session?
Oh boy.
Not really sure what she's mad at, but I think Kylie's going to pay for it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't know. Watching Kylie weave so much, I think somebody needs to tighten up their riggings.
I think her mizzen mast is a little loose. But I do like the cut of her jib.
Haha, Rich! She called the referee a drunkard. Oh, look at this! Kylie goes in for the first attack! And she gets 2 count. Oh, totally took Sophia by surprise on that one. Oh, she's doing it again! There goes 1, 2... Only a 2 count. Wow, 2 quick pin attempts by Kylie. Sophie just doesn't even know what's going on yet. Kylie climbs up to the top mass.
Oi, Bildrat, what you be doing?
Oh, and she goes flying off. There it is for a crossbody. But Sophia counters with a chick kick and just floors the pirate.
That's
Oh,
one way to make her swab the deck.
tossing Kylie into the corner now. She comes in right after her. Oh, I don't know if I'd be hitting her gut that hard.
You never know what might spray up.
There you go. Sophia gives her a shove into that corner. Puts that foot right on her neck. Come on, that's a choke there, ref.
You know, keeping her at a leg's length like that might be a good idea. Imagine the breath.
Oh, yeah, you got a good point there. All right, ref makes it up to count of 4 before Sophia breaks it up. She climbs up on there and monkey flips Kylie out of the corner into the center of the ring. It's Sophia's turn to go for the top rope, and Kylie slowly getting up. Hard to tell if she's wobbling from the rum or from the match. But
It's
Sophie
so
goes in
hard
for a
to
missile
say.
drop kick and nails it! Oh, ho, ho. Sophia goes in for the pin. There's one. There's two. Oh, but only a 2 count.
Truly shivered her timbers.
Somehow, Kylie was able to get her shoulder off the deck as Sophia jumps right to her feet, hovering over the highly inebriated Kylie.
There was a standing moonsault.
Very good one, but I think it hurt Sophia as much as it hit Kylie.
I think so too.
Sophia slow to get up, but she's first to her feet. Kylie's still down on the deck.
Are we really all that surprised?
Not really.
Oi, Blackheart, it's not time to be sleeping it off.
Sophia moving over to the ropes.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to be impartial, huh?
Kylie slowly making it back to her feet.
In your sails.
Oh, Sophia runs in for that clothesline, but Kylie rolls out from under it. Sophia just splats against the corner. All right, that's got to make Kylie even more dizzy than she was. Kylie goes from coast to coast, nails Sophia with that splash, and goes in for a second strike, and a third. Oh, it beats Sophia down to the mat.
You know, I'm just as shocked that she made it across the ring as I am that she could do that 3 times.
Hey. Now, she's a sailor. She's got her directions going. She's going for a 4th. If this is one too many. Sophia comes out to greet her this time. Oh, it just spine buster right down to the deck. Picks Kylie up and starts punching away. Oh, nails Kylie hard. Kylie's back down on the mat. Sophia's not having nothing else. She just picks her right back up. Knocks her right back down with that haymaker. Goes in for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Still Kylie able to get that shoulder off the mat.
She gets knocked down, but she gets up again.
All right, Sophia first to her feet, moves up to hover over Kylie. Oh, and she moves into the ref. Yeah, I was going to say, first she yells at the ref, tell him to count right. Never, ever a good idea.
Never argue with the ref. It's a waste of time.
Not only a waste of time, but he might turn against her. All right, Sophia picks up Kylie from behind. Oh, and nails a German suplex onto Kylie. Oh, Kylie is just looking weathered and worn.
That'll knock the wind from her sails.
Yeah, they definitely dropped to half mast on that one. Oh! Laid a kick right on top of Kylie's head, knocking her right back to the mat. Oh, and does it again. I'm not even... Kylie isn't even moving. I don't even know if she's alert.
Yeah,
Oh, there
but
she
that
goes.
was a question before she started the fight.
I was inebriated. She still knew what was going on, kind of. As Kylie wobbles her way back to her feet, here comes Sophie. Oh, but Kylie kicks her right in the gut. Oh, and drops a DDT on her. Goes in for that pin again. Only a 1 count, though. Kylie just not having enough oomph in there to get Sophia down for the count. Kylie makes it to her feet first. Sophia slowly getting to her feet. Kylie goes off the ropes, comes in at Sophia. But Sophia stops it with a toe kick right to the gut. Oh! Just tosses Kylie over to the side of the ropes.
Pirate overboard.
No, she's still on board. She must have grabbed the lifeline. Oh!
Ouch.
A dominating spear by Sophia gets Kylie. Starts to pick her up. Goes down. Oh! An inverted pentagram. Oh, that's going to cost some Excedrin. 1, 2 count, and 3.
And there you have it.
And your winner by pinfall, Sophia Graves.
I guess someone needs to scoop up the pirate and take her backstage.
I don't know, after another loss, Captain may keel haul.
It's never fun.
Depends on which side of the keel haul you're on.
No, this is true.
Congratulations, Sophia. There you go.
Ludi,
Oh.
I know you're watching. You and I are going to talk when I get home. But before I go, I got something to say to all you worthless shits in the audience. There are some who think that because I was some rookie on Pulse, that I can't cut it with the big leagues. Well, bitches, I proved them wrong this week, and I proved them wrong last week. I proved I deserved to be here. After beating that pirate's ass, I am officially entered in the Queen of the Arena tournament. To those women in the back, I respect your skills. Even Kylie, who can barely stand after a bottle of rum and the savage beating she just took. But in this ring, it's every bitch for themselves, and I will be bringing the fight to you, and I expect the same in return. I don't settle for weak competition. There's something you are all going to learn really quick. I'm a fighter. I've been fighting my entire life, and I will continue to fight until I have reached the top. Whoever I face next, I expect you to be on your game, because I am coming for you. And if you expect to advance in this tournament, you have to go through me. Until next time, stay wicked.
Sophia putting the back room in on notice that she will be going after them for that Queen of the Arena tournament.
I like her. She makes me feel funny.
She has a big nose. Well, coming up next, Austin Knight versus James Gray, and later tonight, our main event still to come, Hammer versus Ren Blackheart. Two must-see matches. You got this one?
Oh, I think I do. California, at a weight of 215 pounds, at a height of 6 foot even, James Gray. Can you wake me from my sleep and show me now that this is just a dream? 'Cause I'm always but once the same, and I'm afraid of what's in store for me.
And now, making his way to the ring, from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds at a height of 6'4", this is the one and only original Diamond of the Business, Austin Knight! All right, the two men being checked over by the referee, making sure they are ready for the match.
Now, if I remember right, isn't Austin also the Billion Linden champion?
I do recall that, yes. After taking Brackman's Enterprise,
And there's the
he
belt in
had
question.
a $1 billion belt created. I had forgotten that. Thank you for reminding me.
Sometimes the clown is actually paying attention.
See, now I need to add that to his. Now I need to add that to his intro because that's quite an accomplishment.
Yes, it is.
All right, and we're underway. Both men making it to the center of the ring, and start off with a lockup. James Gray puts Austin in that side headlock. Austin Irish whips Gray into the corner, coming in right after him. Oh, but James counters with an elbow. He goes after Austin. Austin takes him down. And Austin comes back up with a headlock. Moves into a wrist lock where James Gray was able to cartwheel out of it. He moves off the ropes going into Austin. Oh, and Austin does that right hook spike DDT. Nailing James hard to the mat.
Looks like he's telling him he's got to do better.
He goes in for a pinfall. There's one. There's two. Oh, only a 2 count. James is still alive.
Oh, I can hear those from here.
Vicious chops backing up James to the corner. Austin coming off the ropes, going in with speed. An explosive drop kick right to James' head.
That's one way to help him clear the cobwebs.
Austin, being the nice guy that he is, gives James a chance to recuperate before he moves in for that AP shot. But, oh, James rolls out of it. Oh, I don't even want to try and pronounce this. Anyway, hits him with
the soccer knee.
Thank you, the sucker. I got to hear it once. All right, that knocked Austin clean out of the arena, or out of the ring, I mean. And Austin's slow to get up and very stunned. James comes out onto the apron. The referee already up to a 3 count. James comes running across the apron. La Cubrada hitting Austin. Oh, now both men down on the floor.
That looks like it took as much out of him.
Oh, he's slowly getting up, but Austin is just barely moving. I think it had the effect he wanted.
I think so too.
James moving over to Austin, picking him up. Irish whipping Austin back into the ring. Referee had a 4 count. Yeah. Irish whip, threw him, potato patata. Austin's just playing possum anyway. And he goes in for a pinfall, but it's only a 2 count, and Austin is still alive in the match. James waiting to let Austin up. I never think this is a good idea. And he goes after Austin. Starting with those shoot kicks. Trying to break down the core of Austin. And then followed up by a roundhouse, but Austin rolls out from under it. And he comes right in with a standing, shining knight.
You should never give Austin a chance to recover. Because this is what happens.
Yep, Austin's too good to give a chance to recover. Austin picking up James. Just starts working on his core, getting it softened up. Lifts him up. Oh, it's a gory special. And he's got it locked in. James has got nowhere to go.
Referee's asking if he gives up.
James refusing, trying to fight through it. Oh! And Knight hits the gory bomb. Looks like James got to his feet first, though.
Yeah, it looked like he rolled somehow, rolled with it.
James hovering over Knight, goes in to pick him up. And starts in with those elbow strikes, just tormenting Knight. Finishes off with a toe kick, comes off the ropes. Oh, and nails it with that pump knee strike, dropping Austin flat to the mat.
He's got to keep it up, though. If he lets him have any chance, he's going to be right back to where he was, getting his butt kicked in.
James moving to the corner. Stalking Austin. Austin slowly making it to his feet. Looks a little groggy. James climbs to the top rope. He's got Austin set up. Goes in for that diving neckbreaker, but no! Austin counters with a spear and drives James flat to the mat.
And there is once again that point we made earlier.
Never let Austin recover. Austin back up onto his feet. And this time Austin is the one taunting for James to get up. James slowly starts to make it to his feet. Austin moves in. He goes in for that nightline, but James rolled under it. Comes in from behind him. Oh, but Austin rolls out. Oh, it hits that layout inverted DDT. James totally the worse for wear after that one. Austin moves up to the top rope. You know what that means.
Hail to the king, baby.
And there it is.
Oh, he hits him with a frog splasher. There's one, there's two, and three. And your winner by pinfall, Austin Knight. $1 billion champ. Still $1 billion champ. Was that a compliment from Mr. Knight? James should feel quite honored. Austin doesn't hand those out freely.
I'm just a thorn in your side, the disrespect in your eye. I can't control myself.
I'm still wondering if they're going to have one.
I'm telling you, it's got to be Night Kebab. Healthy, grilled, not fried, meat on the side. No. suit right. Can't stand spam. Suited job. I like a press.
They fry up that spam in the
Yeah,
in the
I don't
soy
like it.
sauce
It's
and
nasty.
teriyaki?
I don't like it. It's nasty.
And for those of you in the audience that I made hungry, you're welcome.
Hammer,
Oh, what do we got here?
can I ask you a question?
Sure, what's up?
What are your plans for the King of the Arena tournament? Hammer,
Yeah,
can I ask you a question?
sure, what's up?
What are your plans for the King of the Arena tournament?
What? My plans? What do you think my plans are? My plans are exactly what I always say they are. I'm walking into that tournament. I am going to whoop whoever's ass they put in front of me. I will show why I am a genetic fucking juggernaut. And then come the finals, whoever is in my path will tap or nap and call me chief.
Good point there, Drew. Maybe they'll call him something else after they wake up.
Maybe they can call him Chief in their dreams.
Maybe they call him Chief in his dreams. All right. And now, are you ready for our main event?
Let's hear some noise!
Not quite yet. We are looking for all positions to be filled. If you are looking to be a superstar, a commentator, a referee, or anybody in production, backstage, or a writer, we are looking for you. There is the link. Click on that, fill out the form. HR will get in touch with you as soon as possible. Again, all positions are open.
Who knows? You too could be here next to a clown.
Hey, don't call me a clown.
Still say you'd look cute with a red nose.
No, not gonna happen. All right, without further ado, let's begin our main event. Let's reach it. Come on, Lippy.
What?
All right, somebody else. All right. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 245 pounds at a height of 6'2", this is the Enforcer, Ren Blackheart. All yours.
Oh, by all means, you go for it.
If you insist.
I do this time. Thank you.
And now, making his way to the ring, from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, weighing in at 293 pounds at a height of 6'9", this is Captain Carnage Hammer.
And what belt is that he's holding, sir?
That is the tag team champion. Unless this is not a tag
You know what's funny is, for some reason, I keep thinking Pharaoh Potato.
I guess I need to get that. I'm kind of digging the new outfit. Kind of Black Pantherish.
Kinda.
After he picked that blue-green color in honor of his former tag team partner or in spite of?
I'm not sure.
All right, as the referee gets the belt onto the table, he asks both men if they're ready.
Oh, the insults are already flying.
Oh, Ren not holding anything back when it comes to the future. And there's the bell, and this main event is underway. Both men make it to the center of the ring. And not holding off one bit, the brawl starts right off the bat. Both men exchanging punches, showing who can stand to how many punches. Oh, Ren gets a couple in there, and then Hammer gives him a quick kick in the gut. Hammer throws Ren to the ropes. Ren coming back in. Ren rolls out as Hammer tries to do a, looks like a clothesline. Ren comes in. Oh! It's a swinging hurricanrana, and Hammer rolls out of the ring. Looks like he's going to try and regroup a little bit.
Smart idea.
I think at this point it might be. I don't think he expected that from Ren.
Always good to regroup, regauge your tactics.
Hammer slowly moving around the ring, taking his sweet time, as is the referee with the count. And Hammer just says, nope. I don't know what nope means, but Ren decides to go in after him. Oh! And Hammer just throws Ren clear into the audience.
Yikes. Well, you know, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, so countouts aren't exactly a thing.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's why the referee didn't start counting.
Yep.
All right, as the two move into the crowd, folks, keep yourselves clear.
Hello, my name is Brack.
All right, look at there, as they happen to wrestle right by Brock. Oh! And Hammer pulls off an alley-oop that rams Ren's head right into the barricade and then turns his attention to Brock, who's doing nothing but just giving a sweet swing. Give him a little high. Okay, Hammer brings his attention back to his opponent. Kind of hover over him as Ren gets himself up using the barricade. Turns around slowly. Couldn't quite keep on his feet. Fell right back down. Hammer comes charging in and has a knee right into their face, smashing his head further into that barricade.
You know, and even with that padding, it's still not enough.
Exactly. That's just steel poles under there. Hammer picks up Ren in a gorilla press. It's just holding him in the air. Incredible feat of strength here. Ah, it tosses him right onto the other side of the arena, slamming him down on that floor. And Hammer jumps the barricade right onto his leg. Hammer still outside the ring, hovering as Ren tries to crawl back over to the other side. Hammer starts to follow him. Ren made almost to the steps.
That may not be a good thing, though.
Ren's starting to climb up to the steps, using the steps to get him up. Puts his arms on the steps and back. Oh, he rolls out just as Hammer goes in. Oh. And Hammer face slams the steps. Oh. Nothing says Excedrin like a big face to the steps, right? Steel steps.
Oh, definitely. And of course, he hit it hard enough the steps broke.
Ren, I swear he's chuckling. But Ren's still down on one knee. Hasn't quite made it to his feet yet. Hammer holding his head. I can't tell from the monitor if he busted it open or not.
I would be shocked if he isn't.
Hammer slowly making it to his feet. He is seriously dazed. Oh, it falls right back down. Ren reaches underneath the arena and grabs a kendo stick. Hammer's just kind of dazedly walking around. I don't even know if he realizes where he's at right now.
You know, getting hit with that Shinai is not nice. Those hurt.
Ren making his way to Hammer. Hammer moving up the steps. Ren chasing in quick behind him. Oh, it smacks Hammer right in the chest with that kendo stick. Knocking Hammer right back to the floor.
You know what really makes those things hurt is the fact that when they hit, they expand and then contract, so they pinch a little. Along with that impact.
Not familiar
it's
with
so it's so nasty.
That sounds nasty. Oh, and Ren just starts beating Hammer with that kendo stick. Yelling at him, "You're not my chief." Yeah, it's going to be a hashtag. Hey, you know what? Oh, Ren going in for a pin. He gets one, gets two.
What?
I just thought of something. Seth can call his new group the Not My Boys. Oh, seriously, you got Not My Chief and Not My God.
You have something there.
All right, Ren goes to pick up Hammer. After that, but Hammer hits him with a Tibetan palm thrust to the throat that knocks Ren down onto the mat. Hammer moving away, grabbing his back. What was that for?
Because I just saw what Hammer's got here in his hand.
Oh, look at there.
You should have figured out by now. Violence makes me
Oh,
ill.
and Hammer chucks that chair right at Ren as he starts to go over the stairs, knocking him right in the head with it.
That was awesome.
That was pretty clever. No, don't tear apart the. Oh, man, we just had this replaced. All right, as Hammer starts to tear apart the comm desk, I think Ren's gonna meet the new commentator.
Oh boy! Oh, ow.
Hammer just nail drives Ren right into the barricade.
What's left of the barricade?
I don't know. That may have hurt Hammer as bad as it hurt Ren. Hammer slowly making his way to his feet. Ren really hasn't moved much at all. Hammer drapes an arm over Ren. Goes in for one. Goes two. Oh, almost. Ren gets that shoulder up just as the referee was about to hit the third one. That was close.
Yes, it was.
Both men absolutely exhausted from the punishment they'd be given to each other. Neither one of them making too fast a move to get to their feet. Ren's literally crawling and pulling himself away from Hammer toward the fans. Hammer sits up.
Ren's over there still yelling names out. I don't think that's going to help him as he's crawling away.
Hammer finally makes it to his feet. Ren still crawling toward the exit door. Yep. He finds some poles to help pull himself up. He's got himself back in that same bad position.
Calls him a wish version. Ooh.
Hammer moves in fast. Oh! And Ren pulls a drop toe hold that puts Hammer's face right into the safety poles.
Steel poles.
If his head wasn't broken open before, it's got to be now. That was a vicious slam head first right into the poles.
That's a quick way to knock some brain cells loose.
No comment. As Ren and Hammer both at one knee, Ren swings around the poles, kicking Hammer right in the head again. Hammer's down. I'm not seeing him move. Ren has the upper hand up just above the safety barricade there. I still haven't seen Hammer move yet. Ren's still taking a knee. Referee's just watching, not checking on either man right now. Hammer still has not moved. It's been a good minute or two. Ref moves in to check on Hammer, see if he's all right. We continue. Finally, we get some movement from Hammer. Oh, wait a minute. Rand drapes his arm over Hammer. 1, 2. Oh, another one. Just before Kane puts his hand down on the mat, or on the floor, I mean, Hammer kicks out.
Hammer almost got hammered.
Hammer's still unable to get to his feet. Ren also laying there. Just both men are just absolutely destroyed after this. Both of them crawling. Hammer trying to make his way to the barricade. Ren trying to chase after him. Just clawing at the floor, trying to get to somewhere to help get him up. Hammer uses the barricade to get to his feet, pulls into that same back position that's gotten Ren in trouble several times. Ren slowly making it to his feet. He is very wobbly on those legs. Ren turns around and moves in. Oh, that Hammer body backdrops Ren right onto those steel stairs. Oh. Oh, Ren down on the floor. Hammer comes through the barricade. Goes to move in. Hammer picks up Ren, grabbing him by the trunks and the back of the neck, and throws him toward the apron. Right back into the ring. Hammer moves onto the apron, starts to climb back into the ring. Standing on that second rope. Oh, bad angle. Sorry about that, folks. He's moved right to Ren, picked up Ren. Throws Ren into the ropes. Ren comes off the ropes, come right back at Hammer. Hammer picks him up and drops him in the anvil strike. Goes in for the pin, but only a 2 count. Again, very close, but no cigar. Hammer popping right back up to his feet, still trying to favor that lower back. Ren dragging himself toward the corner, using the ropes to bring himself up. Hammer going across the opposite corner. Ren finally makes it to his feet, steadying himself with the ropes. Hammer comes across coast to coast. Oh, and delivers that hard corner splash. Hammer runs back to the opposite ring, going again. In for the second one. This time Ren beats him with a Yakuza kick, dropping Hammer straight to the mat. Where did he find the energy to pull off that kick? Ren going in for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Another close call, but Hammer gets his shoulder up just in time and rolls out of the ring to regroup.
I don't know where they're getting the energy for this, but damn.
I don't know either. Hammer's got his hand on his head, trying to hold his head. I swear to God, he's got to be. It's got to be busted open. He's got to be trying something.
What is who?
Huh? Matches that way.
I think looking at me. I don't know.
I don't know. Hammer looking toward the ring. Here comes Ren right out of the ring. Oh! Not again. Oh. And Hammer counters it with the kill confirmed right through the comm table. And here we are again. See, this is why I don't use a comm table mic.
Yeah, I was warned ahead of time and put an earpiece in. And there's a pin.
There's 1. There's 2. And 3. And your winner by pinfall, Hammer!
Not at VWE. And somewhere underneath there, okay, he found the belt.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, out of his belt. Rand's starting to move, so I'll assume that he's not really all right, but he's alive. The referee raises Hammer's hand in victory. Hey, no, for any of those naysayers out there, I want you to know, no offense.
No one interfered. Hammer did all this on his own.
Uh-oh. Hammer's moving over toward Red.
Nope.
Whatever he's
Looks like
gonna
he's
do,
decided to let him
it's his
go.
mind.
Probably realized it wasn't going to be worth it.
Alright, you know, I'm starting to get a little worried here. I don't know. Maybe we ought to get a med team out here.
Well, either a med team or, you know.
Alright, well, Ren's pulling himself up to the apron. You know, Ren, are you alright?
You gonna live?
Good showing, Ren. It was a good showing.